So we're here at New York Comic Con. I had to think then where we were. I'm here with Alyssa. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. My voice is completely shot because it is the last day of Comic Con, but I'm having such a great time.
It gives you that husky Barry Whiteness about you. That's kind of cool.
I mean, I love a little mystery. What can I say?
So how's the event been for you? Has it been a fruitful weekend?
Mm-hmm. It's been so good. It is, like I said, it's my first Comic Con, and I wasn't expecting anyone to come see me, but people have been coming, and it's been so lovely. They've all had lovely things to say about Doctor Aphra, and just, it's been great.
Aphra, it's been going for a few years. It's on volume 2. You've been on the issue for how long have you been on Aphra for now?
Oh, geez. I've been on since the start of volume 1, which is, I want to say it launched in 2020? Yes. May the 4th, 2020. That was it.
And are you still enjoying it? I mean, there's a lot of story, a lot of ground's been covered already. We've got, as you mentioned earlier on the panel, we've got the whole Spark Eternal storyline going on, which is increasingly interesting as it develops and goes on. You must be buzzing with what you've got to play with now?
Yes, I love it. I love Aphra, and I love weird archaeology. So getting the chance to do more of that, Lucasfilm has been really encouraging, and they've just been so willing to let me make up all kinds of strange stuff. So the Ascendant, the Spark Eternal, all of that stuff is brand new, and it's been crazy. I'm having a great time, is what I'm saying.
So one of the key components of Aphra as a character is when it started, when Kieran Gillen was working on the title, it had that Indiana Jones vibe. He threw all the little, the Archangel, all the little quirky things in, and that's become such a key part of the character. You've just kind of said it, so I'm asking the question you've already answered in a way, but you dig that archaeological aspect of the character.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like every time we get to pitch a new arc, I'm always like, let's get weird. Let's do weird artifacts. Let's go on some weird, like, Indiana Jones adventure. And I mean, it's my favorite thing, so I love it.
And creating new mythology, creating new scenarios, situations, planets, loads of new planets.
Yeah.
It's all part of the Star Wars mythos that other authors 10 years down the line might visit a planet that you created. That must be a buzz.
That is crazy. Like, the idea of people using the stuff that I'm building is amazing. And, like, without giving you any spoilers, I will say there is some stuff in the Aphra comics that might pop up in some of the other books very soon. So, yeah.
So that's something to definitely look forward to. Obviously, in terms of representation, Aphra is a very important comic. Clearly, that's important to you as well.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Aphra is incredible. I mean, she's such an interesting full character. She is, she's Asian, she's queer, she's a woman. She also doesn't have to be good or like a paragon of like moral behavior. So I love that she's a disaster person who's just a hot mess inside, and I personally find that very relatable. But I think the cool thing about writing this book too has been the chance to create all these new characters, and like our cast is pretty much all queer, and that's so special. I love it.
And earlier on in the panel, you were asked to describe, what character, and you said Jawa, and explain why. That just so lines up. The way you describe that so lines up with what Shelley's about. It really made me smile.
Yeah, I love Jawas because they are little trash animals, and I am also a desert trash animal. But if you were to ask me which character in Doctor Aphra I think I relate to the most, is actually probably Just Lucky. He's he's very loyal to his family, and he's very put upon. And I don't know, his sense of humor is secretly my sense of humor, but filtered through like kind of moody boy. So yeah.
And Aphra's not the only thing you've got going on. Can you let our listeners know what else you've got on at the moment?
Of course. So I have, I just wrapped up a run of Iron Fist, and that's been really great. We've got a brand new Iron Fist who's taking on the mantle, and that's exciting. Danny Rand is still around, and he's involved in the story. We have to read to find out how. And my first issue of my brand new Deadpool run, which is an ongoing with Martin Coccolo, colored by Niraj Manon, is launching next month, November 2nd.
So when the recent announcement of Hugh Jackman coming back as Wolverine and we're getting Deadpool 3, we knew we were getting Deadpool 3, you must have been jumping up and down on your sofa.
Oh my god, I was so excited. I'm so happy. This is, I don't think I've ever told anyone this before, but when I'm writing Deadpool, I read all my dialogue aloud as I write it. And when I'm writing Deadpool, his voice in my head is this like horrible, unholy mix of me and Ryan Reynolds, which is, it's bizarre and it's great. And I'm sorry for anyone who... But yeah, I'm excited for Deadpool. It's going to be fun, it's going to be weird, and it's going to be gross and romantic. So it's my favorite.
Awesome. You've got a lot on your plate. We really appreciate you giving us some of your time. Hope you enjoy the rest of the con. It's nearly finished. It's Sunday now, but thanks for all your time.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for swinging by. Thanks. Yay.